Hello students, in this video we are going to start a new topic that you have not done in your 10th class, that is combined mean. Very easy topic, right? There is only one formula that we will be discussing. So let's see first what type of statement will come for combined mean. So statement I am going to read it for you. If the average marks scored by the students of section A and section B, you see, already I am having the mean marks of two sections. For example, if I am teaching section A also, section B also, so I am having the mean marks of economics of section A also, and I am having the average marks of section B also, right? So the average marks, mean marks are already given of both section A and section B of 11th class in the school are 40 and 30. Section A, the mean marks of section A are 40, right? And mean marks of section B are 30, right? Whereas number of students in section A and B are 60 and 40. In section A, 60 students are there, and in section B, 40 students are there. So how many things are given? We are given 4 things. What are these 4 things? What is NA? NA means how many students are there in section A. Then NB. NB means number of students in section B. These 2 things are given, and then it is given what is the mean marks of class section A and what is the mean marks of section B. Now I have to combine the average of both classes, right? So when I have to combine the average of both classes, I will be applying this formula. Here it is written x bar AB. X bar AB means the combined mean of section A and B. If they have given section 1 and section 2, then I would have written here x bar 1, 2. This means the combined mean of section 1 and section 2. Here because they have given section A and B, so I have written the combined mean of section A and section B. So what is the formula? X bar A multiply the number of students of class A. X bar A multiply NA plus X bar B multiply with the number of students of section B divided by NA plus NB. So this formula, very simple formula is there, you have to keep in mind. X bar A NA plus X bar B NB divided by NA plus NB. So let us fill the values. X bar A is given 60. So I have written here 60. Sorry, NA is 60. So I have written here 60. And X bar A is 40. So I have written here 40. Now X bar B is 30 and NB is 40. So we have taken, right, X bar A and NA plus X bar B and NB, right? NB was equal to 40 and X bar B is equal to 30. And then we are going to divide it by the number of students of both sections, 60 and 40. So 60 into 40 is equal to 2400 and 40 into 30 is equal to 1200. 60 plus 40 is equal to 100. So when we will take the total, it has become 3600 divided by 100. So the answer has come 36. It means the combined mean of both the classes is equal to 36. Now same way here the data for 2 sections was given. It can be given the data for 3 sections. So for section 1, right, mean is 10, section 2 mean is 20, section 3 mean is 30. Same way number of students in section 1 30, number of students in section 2 are 20 and number of students in section 3 are equal to 10. So the formula only will be extended. How it will be extended? X bar 1 N1 plus X bar 2 N2 plus X bar 3 N3 divided by now N1 plus N2 plus N3. If 4 sections would have been given, then the formula further will be extended. X bar 4 N4 divided by here also N4 will be coming. So in the same formula we are going to fill the values, right? X bar 1 is equal to 10, n1 is equal to 30, x bar 2 is equal to 20 and n2 is also equal to 20, x bar 3 is equal to 30 and n3 is equal to 10. So this is 10 into 30, 300, 20 into 20, 400, 30 into 10, 300. So when we will take the total, this will become 1000 and this total will become 60. So 1000 divided by 60, the answer is coming 16.67. So I'll be giving you one or two numericals to solve, right? Kindly note the same in your notebook.